I'm going to take you through, walk through quickly of my boat. It's a 2009 Triton 21 X3C. The trolling motor that's on there is a Motor Guide XI5 trolling motor. Fully networked into the Lowrance units through the NIMIA network. And that allows you to idle over structure, find fish, mark a waypoint, and then deploy your trolling motor, and then you can tell your trolling motor to go to that waypoint, and it'll actually troll to the waypoint and anchor on top of it. So that's why I have this trolling motor. Additionally, I have the has two 10-foot power pole blades in the back. Would I have a two buttons, foot stomp switches in the front, which are extremely handy. Trolling motor also comes with a pedal. I get used to using a remote so much that I don't use the pedal. So sometimes I don't even have it in the well. I just put it into one of the storage boxes. But this is the pedal that comes with it. You can move it wherever you want to, however you want to position if you're comfortable with using the pedal. Obviously the same speed functions on the side. Click to use the propeller, and then left and right. You have your anchor button here, which is the same as on the remote. And then you can also, without using the remote, turn off the propeller right there as well. But it's simple. It uses a couple batteries in the back. I think I've replaced them once since I've had it in like 3 years now, 2.5 years anyway. But keep some extra batteries in the boat and you have no problems. So here I have the Lowrance unit. This boat actually won't come with the Lowrance units that are on it. I'll have some HGS 9 carbon and another HGS 9 carbon, unless you want to negotiate for the 12s, but I had planned on putting them on my next boat. Anyway, so here's the trolling motor again. Also on this boat I replaced the winch that originally came with it. Replaced it with this F2 on here, which is an awesome winch, and additionally upgraded the jack stand as well, and put the new Fulton, the larger with the 8-inch wheel on there. Or maybe it's the 5-inch wheel. I think it's the 8-inch. It's the big wheel anyway. So this thing's 1,500 pounds rated. Awesome, awesome jack. Makes it so much easier. This trailer, if you notice, is all aluminum. This trailer will outlast, well, except for this part's galvanized. But this whole trailer is I-beam construction all the way down. Your fenders are fiberglass and everything. Here's your spare on there. Which I have. It's got a folding tongue, so you can fit it in your garage. As you can see, it's in my garage. This garage is pretty long though. It's a 27-foot garage, and so you can see here at the end I have about 2 foot, so it takes about 25 foot. But it's not pushed all the way against the wall though either. Let's see, so there's a spare. Here you can see the bottom of the boat. I do have a little chip right here out of it. And a little, I use the boat. I don't sit there and just wipe it down in the garage. It's got a little bit of, you know, Texas pinstriping, but not much. It's just, you know, normal wear and tear. Let's see. And here's a good look at the fiberglass fenders. And I also put some new tires on here not too long ago. It's got Goodyear Endurance tires. These are the new ones. These things are truly awesome. They're rated for horse trailers and whatnot, so they're 2,200 pounds, I think, or something crazy like that. So you can inflate these bad boys at 65 PSI. But just do some research and look them up, and you'll see how awesome tires these are. You can go 87 miles an hour down the highway with them. So, you know, getting to where you gotta go is no problem. Let's see. So and here's the dash of the boat. And so what I would do on this one, I'll take off the center dash and I'll leave you the ram mount and put the unit on the ram mount and just cover up the hole on the dash for the unit, for whoever bought the boat. I also have a hot foot installed, which makes it real safe to drive the boat, you have 2 wheels, or 2 hands on the wheel. It's got trim on the blinker trim. Also has a blinker trim for the Atlas jack plate, which I'll show you in a little bit. Also have a gauge for the jack plate that you can turn on, which is handy. It's right there, right in front of you. It tells you where you should be, or where you're at anyway, not where you should be. But let's see, it's got a stereo in here. It's okay, not the greatest thing in the world, but it's a stereo. Got some Marantz speakers, tool holder, and I got it comes with a center seat. It's up here in the deal. So you can put that on. I don't use it, it's like brand new. I think somebody said it one time, maybe twice. So it comes with a center seat that you can put there. I take it off so it's a nice step up so that you're going to the back of the boat, you're not stepping on it. And inside here, you can put some boxes. I think these are probably like 3600 size. I'm not sure if 37s would fit in there, but a cooler went in there, but I use it for all my, flipping baits and stuff where I can get to pretty quickly. So I'll put those in there. It's got 2 cup holders. I put, weights and baits and whatever I'm not using for the day. And then here's the other seat. Here's the seat, another cup holder. All push button dash, I guess you could say. No switches or nothing, so they're real reliable, nothing to go wrong there. Easy to operate, easy to understand. You got your, let me see if I can see it from there. You got your live well, port and starboard, recirc port and starboard, and pump out port and starboard. So your live wells have 3 pumps in each live well. They're separated, so you can put water in one or water in both if you wanted to split your weight up. But you can articulate which pump you want doing what. There's 6 pumps altogether, so that's great. You have your bilge on, and then your timer. Here's how you do your timer. Manual. You can have them just pumping nonstop in, recircuit nonstop, or I just usually put them on time once I get it filled up, and then you just go from there. It's real simple. Let's see. Go to the back of the boat. So here's the power poles, black power pole blades. I installed them myself. Real simple. Nothing to really get involved too much in there. But I also ordered a rebuild kit for it. And what that did is it replaced all the bolts, replaced all the bushings. So this power pole works like it's brand new again. Just recently cleaned out the pumps in there, got all the old fluid out, cleaned the screens off, and got it going like new as well. It's got a new lower unit. It's a remanufactured unit from insurance claim. So I just got that. This is my buddy's prop on there, so I was trying a prop. That's it. So that's on there. I have a 26 Fury that would go on it, but that's the new lower unit. Works great speed on it. It's also got an Atlas jack plate, which I showed you on the blinker trim on the front, and you can real great for shallow water. I originally got it right before I went to the Red River, and it was awesome. So you can go real shallow with it and everything, and then adjust it as needed. So you can take off in like 2 foot of water versus having to wait till you get in like 4, 5, 6 foot. Here's the oil refill. Real simple. The oil box or the oil tank is right here. So you just look at there where your oil levels are. Here's where your pumps are. Here's your battery switches to turn your trolling motor and your other batteries off. And there's your other power pole. I put 2, the old boxes that came with it kind of wore out. So I just put 2 little Tupperware boxes in here. Serve the same purpose and hold your stuff. Fit well, so no issues there. It also has an alarm, but I haven't had it working. So if you can figure out how to get it working, it will work. But part of the problem and stuff like that, the thing just comes off. So it's not a big deal. It's not a showstopper. Like I said, I keep it in my garage, so I don't really worry about it. Let's see here. Show you something on the deck. Here's a picture of the deck. This boat has a huge deck. Like I said, it's a 21-foot 7-inch boat, I believe, altogether. But the front deck on this is absolutely huge. Tons of room. I'm 6'5", and I have not only tons of room back here for my legs and stuff. I got lots of knee room. Biggest boat I've been in. And that's the main reason why I bought it. Have all my gear bundled up in the wintertime. Fit in there no problem. So then you have your storage boxes on the front. And here's one here I'll open. This is where I put my hard baits. And I'll see my glue. But so I stack it. I don't use it in a conventional manner where you put them in the slots, but you can. I put mine against the slots and like this, and that way I can fit a little bit more in there. I also put my jerk bait box. It's a thin one. I put it on top. And then I got a little scrounger box and my little box here I'll stick in there. It's got lights in here as well. When you turn on the lights, so they're all lit up, but you just shut it. And then in this box, here's where I keep all my other stuff. It's kind of thrown in there from the tournament, but I keep everything. Even got my pistol in there. But this box goes up forward towards the front of the boat like a rod locker, so you can stick stuff way up in there as well. And it's real handy for sticking bags of plastics. If I was to pull all this stuff out, you'd see just how much stuff I really have in here. I mean, it's a ton of stuff. Then I got bags and bags and bags and bags. But it goes way up in there. All right. All right. I'll put all this stuff back in there. Goes in there easy. You can put it in there a lot neater, obviously, than what I got right now. But easy to stuff in there. Get to where you got to get to and go. All right, we went over the front of the boat already. Okay, so here's rod locker. This rod, I got my net in here as well, but here's the rods. I can keep, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 on this side. And then obviously you can put some in the bottom. I like to use the little rod holders or whatnot, so I keep them in the deals. I don't take them out. You can take it out and obviously put in probably 30 rods in this one deal, but you don't have to with this boat. And you come into the, so here's the cockpit area. Again, you can see where the passenger, your co-angler, will sit. There are some rips on here from co-anglers standing on your stuff, ripping on your stuff. Driver's seat, pristine condition, of course, but it is what it is. This would be easy repairable. Just take it off, take it to a upholstery shop. They could restitch that and then get a patch under that, and it'd be like new again. The seat, other than that, is in great condition. But I got a little tool tackle rack holder here I've had for a long time. It's real handy, keep your stuff in it. This is where your co-angler would put his rods, right in here. Stick them in these slots. And then there's a rod ramp. Lay on here. And this deal here, just a little Velcro. Just goes around them and holds them down. Real easy. Let's go into the boat. Oh. And here we have a cooler, which I have some drinks and trash in there, but that's your cooler. It's pretty big, holds ice. It's got a drain plug in it so you can let it all out. It's not insulated, so it's not gonna stay forever, but it's pretty good. All right. And then here's your center rod storage. And this this one holds 12 as well. And right now I think I have 12 in there. But they're pretty neat how they align them, so you can really get to all of them. And whatnot. You can also put some stuff in here for storage. I usually put a couple tackle bags or whatnot. But it's got a 12-volt plug. You can charge your phone. Works good. Some cup holders, some whatnot. It's got LED lights in there. Also, I didn't turn the power on, but I also have some blue water LEDs up under here. I turn those on, you can see them there. They're white, so when they turn on, they're super bright. Let's see. That's about it. Oh, I got some cooks to go bait hangers here. They're pretty good. they're not full. I don't keep them full of tackle. I just use them when I hang something up. So, and here's a look from that deck again. I recarpeted this boat last summer, not this summer, but 2016. So it's new 24-ounce Bass Cat carpet, but I padded the entire front deck. So all of this is all padded, and I believe it's from Bass Boat Seats. I believe I got it from, but it's thick padding and it's nice. So most boat manufacturers talking about, yeah, we padded the deck, and they pad like just the front part. But the boxes, all padded, everything. So as you move around the front of the boat, it's real comfortable wherever you step. So that's a real nice feature on there. All right. And I'll give you another view from up here. Ow! Banging my head on the roof. So here's a view from up top. Obviously, I'll take the stickers off if you don't want them on there. The wrap I've had on here for about, man, I want to say 4 years now, 3 years, 3 or 4 years. But it's a good wrap. A couple places where I've, banged up some stuff on it. But the wrap itself, as far as staying on or at the edges and whatnot, the guy over at the Wrap Professor did an awesome job, and there's no complaints on that at all. So, if you want me to take it off, I can. If you want to leave it on, that's no problem. But, help you protect your boat. But it's a real good looking boat without the wrap as well. It's all white. It's got the black and silver pins, and real sharp looking boat. So if you got any questions, let me know. Chris Bruton, TritonChris03@yahoo.com or 254-247-8799. All right, thanks.